Good morning, beautiful people. Today is another day out on the trail, hiking in this beautiful weather. Today we are doing the Malakoff-Diggins Blair Lake Trail. It's 2.3 miles and 413-foot elevation gain. Pretty nippy outside today. It's like 36 degrees. So we're gonna start the trail soon, get warmed up. We're also starting it on the opposite side, which it's an out and back because this is just easier. We found this first and we don't have to pay for parking here, so it's more convenient. And yeah, we're gonna start the trail.
All right, here we go. All right, we already came to the lake.
Feels like it looks really low right now.
Yeah, it's not much to look at.
Yeah.
I believe that when we come back, we'll be coming down the other side.
Yeah.
Wonder if this actually works. So we got a couple of picnic tables, and this is the fall, so things are a little bit uglier a bit, probably. Maybe a different time of the year, this will be a lot prettier.
Yeah.
Just found this sign on a picnic table about bears in the area. So maybe that's the walking trail, and then these picnic tables you can sit out and look at the lake. Got a little snow on the trail today. Not much, but a little pieces. It's a pretty cool little trail so far. Nia and I are liking it. It's actually a little bit interactive. They're showing, again, this is a Malakoff-Diggins area, so it was a mining area, and they're showing how they move the water from point to point. Oh, interesting. Town site. Oh, so that follows another trail, Upper Humbug Trail, going that way. Anyway, it has little information spots along the river or stream here and trail. That's pretty cool. And it's just beautiful. So pretty through here. A lot of things die in the fall, and this is California with not like a major fall colors and foliage, but it's still really pretty. Definitely different than spring and summer. I had a wind because we just did a pretty steep climb. I think we just did all the 400-foot elevation gain at once. We were talking about how the mining kind of ruined a lot of things and destroyed a lot of things, but the aftermath of it created a campground and lots of trails, some history to study on how they did it, and the town that it created. With on one of our other hikes that we did, the Raymond Slaughterhouse Trail, we took you guys through by the Catholic Church and the school and cemetery. Then I did a hike on my own where I did down at the Diggins Loop Trail at the bottom, where a lot of the work was going on and the mining. And today this is kind of like through the foresty area, not in the mining part itself. And at the beginning of this trail, it showed how they got water around and stuff. There was pipes and different flumes and things like that. So yeah, so it's showing us some stuff, and we're thinking about on our way out filming the town. That's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. So we'll show that. Nia, what do you think of the trail?
I think it is gorgeous. Seems like they took a lot of time, and they probably still have a lot of people on site taking care of this hike and taking care of the property. So I really like how you can also learn a lot, and it's interactive, which is interesting. You don't get that on a lot of hikes. So yeah, and I also love when the stream is going by and you can hear that when you're hiking. It's very relaxing. So overall, I'm enjoying it, and I'm starting to heat up because both of us were freezing at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the first time we both wore gloves and a jacket.
Yeah.
It was a cool 36 when we started, but it's still feeling pretty brisk.
Yeah.
That's the Rim and Slaughterhouse Trail that we did a while ago. We came out right there, and then we went that direction down the road. And this was just a little jig jog over here. This is where we're at now. Yeah, there you go. Sweet.
That was easy. We weren't out of breath at all.
Well, one spot I was.
Oh, sorry.
Got 300 feet in elevation gain. Little amphitheater here. Looks like with a white screen they could probably come down and watch a movie projection and just demonstrations and stuff. And this is going to be a lot of downhill now.
Mm-hmm.
We've got back to the lake and we're doing the going back. It shows the trail goes around the backside of the lake, so we're taking that. Kind of pretty through here. And we're at the backside of the lake. Talk about right here at the lake. Looks icy there on top. We're not sure, but no, it looks like snow over there on the other side. I feel like this is actually the best shot of the lake.
Yeah.
You get the snow in the background and stuff. All right, we finished the trail, but we're going to tag this little town on the end of it so you can see other things you could do or see while you're in the area. So this was North Bloomfield, population 8 to 12, formerly Humbug, California. trail review?
It was really beautiful and it was really relaxing. I was pleasantly surprised by the trail, and it was a little different than what we usually do. I feel like the trees were, it was a little more cleared and it was interactive as well. I would give it probably a 7.1.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pretty high. Quick little side note, this is where we hiked before. When we did the Rim and Slaughterhouse Trail, we did that. I like the trail a lot. It's really simple to do except for one little steep incline area. Pretty. It's cool to hike in the fall. It's really nice. And probably the biggest treat was going down to the little stream creek, and we just kind of sat there and enjoyed the sound of the water.
Yeah.
The hike ended up being, of course, we went off trail a couple little times, and just when we document, we put on a few little extra tenths of a mile. So it came in at 2.9 miles, the hike round trip, according to the phone. And then Nia got 2.7 and I got like 3.2 or 3 or something. So the Blair Lake, which the trail is named after, was somewhat of a disappointment, but the rest of the trail was great. And we're talking about coming back maybe in the spring and just see if it's like prettier around that lake at that time. Mm-hmm. And we just showed you the town that there was a few people there, surprisingly, so you can kind of go around and look at the museums and stuff and see that little town. So maybe we'll do that sometime too if we just have a little time we want to walk around.
Mm-hmm. That'd be fun.
Yeah, so another car here at a trailhead. So there's actually a few people out. We haven't seen that many people before out here. And we're gonna go maybe do another trail here in a minute. But for the end of this trail in that little town, we're